Bless up my viewers, welcome back to the channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell if you're new to the channel. So Cross Keys here, where 4 business were held up. So updated story my viewers, gunman target, Cross Keys in daring robbery, spree, residents traumatized. Gunmen carried out a daring robbery, spree at 4 business establishment in Cross Keys, South Manchester, including a gas station less than 24 hours after a similar incident in Nat Patrick, also in Manchester. The incident have left robbery victims traumatized, business owners and residents in fear. In the latest incident, 3 gunmen held up and robbed a restaurant, bar, lottery outlet, and the gas station in Cross Keys Square about 3 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. A few of us were standing in the bar, and my back was turned to the door, and all I heard was nobody move. When I turned around, I was looking into the young man's gun. Then he said, "Give me everything we wanna have." One of the guy went around the counter and started taking liquor off the shelf. A victim of the robbery told the journalist. She said the gunman took money from the bar and belongings of those inside. He grabbed onto my phone and apron and pulled me towards him. Him shake out every cent out of my apron. He took everything from everybody, she said. The robbery spree continued for about 30 minutes until a licensed firearm holder intervened and shot one of the gunmen. A shootout ensued, and the licensed firearm holder was also shot and injured. We start hearing gunshots from every angle, the woman said. The licensed firearm holder has since been hospitalized. The injured gunman and his cronies escaped in a motor car. Paulette Richmond, an outspoken resident of Cross Keys, was perturbed by the incident. On a whole, in Jamaica, crime has gotten out of hand, but when it comes in our community, right on our doorstep, this is rather disgusting. I am feeling really disgruntled right now about it, knowing that if it wasn't the swift action of a licensed firearm holder, it could have been worse, she said. She added that the divine intervention is necessary to curb the violence. We are praying God will heal the country and heal the land from all of this, she said. On Tuesday night, gunmen robbed a gas station in Knockpatrick, south of Mandeville, where they held up pump attendant. Yeah, man, my viewers, I'm going to give you a little insider and the difference between gunman and the man them who will take your life. You see the difference between the criminal them, the robbers them, and the man them who will take your life are two different. You see the man who come for rob you, he might come for rob you, take what you have and cut. You see the man who come for take your cheap lines, he might come for take it and cut. Him not come for rob you and leave you. So there's a two difference in the violence and the 87 in the country. So now for understand there's a difference where it concern. So update, father, one day before baby's due date. A Westmoreland family is left heartbroken after their relative was taken out one day shy of becoming a father. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Otis Rattray Jr. from the community. Rattray's body was found riddled with corn in his bed at his Darling Street home in Savlamar in the parish on Wednesday morning. He was discovered by his younger brother who went to check on him. When me go down him yard, me start to call him and no get nothing. No answer. Then when me look, me see him door open. Daniel Rattray told the news. He said he then entered the house to find his brother motionless on the bed. At first me think a poison because him mouth did frat. But as me remove the sheet, me realize him get can up. Daniel added, as he fought to hold back the tears, the young man said he then ran out of the house in disbelief. His grandmother Carmen Rattray said she is saddened by the news of her grandson's death. And me grow him and him do everything for me. And him, me did depend upon to take me to Bible study tonight, she said in somber tone. His grandmother said he was never in rift with anyone, described her late grandson as a quiet and humble youth. Him no trouble nobody. And yesterday him come look for me and I asked if me no have nothing to eat. The distraught woman recalled. She said she heard of the news when her other grandson ran and fell on her veranda, collapsed, and yelled, "Them just take we tray. Them just take we tray. Tray." No there again. She recalled as tears ran down her cheek. The elderly woman told the news that the parish is in a danger despite the imposing of a state of emergency on Tuesday. Westmoreland, no good enough. Westmoreland get terrible SOE work, but are just in the area where them there. She reasoned. Ratch's friend, who did not want to be identified, name also said he is surprised to hear that his life was snuffed out in this manner. He's a quiet guy. I'm a virgin at least week. Last week, him say we are go drink for the Christmas. Boy, it's sad. Him no get to see him baby born. She seemingly distorted, man said. He, too, attest the Ratch's quiet, the manner. He is a peacemaker, him quiet, him nice, according to Jamaica Constable Force. The statistic data on December the 5th, Westmoreland recorded 136 deaths, 17 more than the corresponding period of last year. Boy, my viewers, it's very sad. Very, very, very sad, my viewers. But we just have to do what we can do to make ourselves better, to make Jamaica better again. To make a better Jamaica, we just have to come together, kneel hands, and do what's right. Some of you, as we have a double knockings at a bar in Maxfield Avenue, the area of St. Andrew. The police are probing a double death that was committed at a bar near the intersection of Richmond and Maxfield Avenue in St. Andrew. On Wednesday evening, the incident was confirmed by the Corporate Communication Unit (CCU), the police information arm. Reports are that gunmen held up and robbed patrons at the bar, and in the process, 3 persons were conned and injured, with 2 eventually succumbed to their wounds. Further details are anticipated in the relation to the development. Some viewers remember what did I tell you say? There are 2 different type of 87. One I go come for take your things. One I go come for take your life. This is the second one we are talking about. Them man not come for just take things. Them man come for take lives. Some viewers, there are 2 difference, man. Man shot after allegedly trying to stab cop. A 19-year-old man who is believed to be of unsound mind was shot by the police minutes after he allegedly tried to stab a woman 7 times in her neck and back along Lyson Road in St. Thomas on Monday. The police confirmed that the incident occurred around 3:30 p.m. outside the gates of the Princess Margaret Hospital. Reported area that the man robbed his victim before he attacked her with a pair of scissors. Bystanders reportedly alert the police of the situation. The man was later shot in his leg by a police constable when he allegedly tried to get to the cop who was trying to arrest him. He was then taken to the Princess Margaret Hospital for treatment before he was later transferred to the Kingston Public Hospital in downtown Kingston, where he was admitted. When contacted for a comment on the matter, head of the St. Thomas Police Division, Superintendent Alison Byfield, explained that the constable was forced to use his weapon as the mentally challenged man was advancing towards the officer in an aggressive manner. The police signaled that the man and they tried to apprehend him, but he had a scissors on him, so they didn't get too close to him. But he advanced to the police with the scissors in hand. The police were giving him orders to stop, but he continued and get on to the constable with the scissors. She said, he is not someone who is on the police radar prior to this morning's incident. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe.